Hey, BR Tidwell 55 here. This is my third video on the iPad. First video I posted was before the announcement and was just speculation on what it was going to be and what it was going to do. My last video I talked about basically what it is based on the information Apple released on its release and kind of what I thought it meant as far as the market niche it was gonna occupy and what it meant for the computer industry as a whole. And I I said in my last video, and I still kind of think that while clearly not a netbook, while clearly a device more akin to an e-reader like a Kindle, I think the iPad, Apple positioned the iPad to occupy the same market niche that netbooks do, as a mobile computing platform, although in a radically different form factor and than a netbook. And I also thought it was Apple's shot across the bow to Google and what Google is trying to do with their Android operating system, or not the Android but the Chrome operating system. As I look more and more at this thing, and as I do more and more research reading around the web, I have found a potential fatal flaw in the iPad, and that potential fatal flaw is its lack of support for Flash. Steve Jobs said in his keynote during the introduction of this thing that this would be the best web browsing experience ever. Well, I kind of find that hard to swallow when so much multimedia content on the web is Flash based. YouTube is a great example. YouTube doesn't work without Flash. I mean, hell, that's one of the criticisms of Ubuntu as an operating system, because you download Ubuntu, you install it, and then you have to enable the non-free plugins just to watch YouTube, to get that Flash on your system so that you can watch YouTube. Hulu, you want to watch television shows via Hulu, you can't do it without Flash. So best web browsing experience on a mobile device? I don't think so. I mean, you can even, you can watch Hulu with a $250 netbook. Now, I know there are a lot of I'm going to stay away from that word. There are a lot of Apple enthusiasts out there who will defend to the death Apple's decision not to allow Flash on the iPhone or the iPod Touch, the iPhone, and now the iPad. Flash is buggy, causes applications to crash, this, that, and the other. So while there may be valid technical reasons for not putting that, for not allowing that to work on these devices, I think again it comes down to maybe politics a little bit, but a marketing decision. And what I mean by that, well, one, Apple Apple keeps all of its stuff closed up, okay? And Apple controls, and Apple tries to control, you know, what goes on their devices, and they do this on their mobile devices. They do this through the App Store. And of course, people have gone out and jailbroken iPhones, and I assume iPod touches, and gotten third-party apps to run on those things. But Apple wants to keep that tightly controlled because they want to be able to control the end user experience, which is understandable because, you know, of their drive to make products that just work. But there again, it's a marketing thing, because you want to watch a movie on your mobile device that's maybe available through Hulu or whatever, but if you want to watch it on your iPod Touch, or you want to watch it on your iPad when you get one, you're going to have to go to the App Store to get that, or you're going to have to go through iTunes to get that. It's that simple. It's all about dollars. Now I know that there's a move toward, you know, HTML5 is coming out, and you know that can make Flash, can make this type of plugins irrelevant, but in the meantime, you may not like it. You may not like it, but Flash has become the de facto standard for delivering web content, video web content. And I'm not even going to get into the silly games and whatever that you can. You know, I don't give a crap about playing Farm Town, but you know, but you know, watching video. I mean, that is a key. That's a key application of the web, and that not being included, I think, on the iPad is going to very seriously hurt its adoption. Well, that's my 2 cents worth on it. Thanks for watching.